guys, it's me, Elizabeth, Jolie Papillon VSG. I am coming to you with my week, I guess it's 19 update. And, let me see. Oh, I want to start by showing you my kitty. This is Fred. I love him very much. And he's here, so I thought I'd have him say hi. Let's see. Okay, so last week I was 225. This week I'm 223.5, so that's a loss of 1.5 pounds for a total of, let's see, almost 85 pounds. Let's see, not 85 pounds, 83.5 pounds. And that's since I started my journey, not since my surgery, because the day of my surgery I was 282, so about almost 60 pounds since then. See, 58.5 pounds since then. I know that's a loss, I know it's good, but I'm kind of disappointed because I didn't lose anything last week, so I was really hoping this week I'd get a bigger number than that. And I know I've been letting little calories sneak back into my daily life, and I really need to get a hold on that. And I tried this week to be more careful, and I think that's why I had a loss, but I still wasn't 100% careful, and so that's why I didn't have as big of a loss as I wanted to have. This is my other kitty, Ginger. She says hi too. Although she doesn't want to be held right now. So I'm really trying to just get back to basics, make sure that I'm only eating protein and I'm not letting anything else get into my day, and I'm tracking everything that I eat. I mean, I do that pretty consistently anyway, but just really trying to make sure that everything I eat is protein, and that I'm exercising and I'm getting enough water. I decided two things. One is that I usually keep protein bars or protein shakes in my desk at work so that I can have those during the day as a snack between my meals. That's what my nutritionist recommends. But I had run out of stuff, and so I hadn't been doing very well because I'd just been snacking on stuff that was available at work instead of having the foods that I really needed. So today I went out and went to the grocery store and tried to get more protein bars, but there weren't any available at the grocery store. But I just think it's really important that I have those things available in my desk, just easy, to help me avoid having other stuff. I also have been having such cravings for candy lately, which is not good because I can eat a lot of candy without a problem. So I just need to really work on my self-control with that, and I think that I'm getting to the point where the weight loss, the surgery is not going to do it for me anymore. I'm going to have to use the tool and put a lot of effort in myself instead of it just kind of falling off, which at the beginning it just kind of falls off. And although I was doing things the right way, I was eating properly and I was exercising, it didn't feel like what I ate or what I exercised really mattered. Like it was just coming off anyway. And I think I'm getting to the point where it is going to start mattering, where what I eat and whether or not I exercise really is going to matter. And that kind of makes me sad. Just, I still have a long way to go. I'm not there yet, and it makes me sad that it's going to get harder from this point on. But, I mean, I've been doing the right things all along. It's not like I was just breezing through and eating junk food because it didn't matter. I was still trying to build those habits of doing the right things. But it just scares me to think that I'm at the point where more of the onus to lose the weight is going to fall on me. I don't know. I'm kind of been feeling very blah this week. I was really, really tired this week. But I mean, I think I can do it. I just really need to continue staying focused. And so, what I did for tomorrow, in order to try and help me, I'm going to try planning my food out ahead of time. So I went ahead and put into my FitnessPal, that's where I track my food, I went ahead and put into my FitnessPal exactly what I'm going to eat all day long. And so I know, if I stick to that, exactly how many calories I'll have eaten at the end of the day, how much protein I'll have. And I hope that by doing that, it will help me to just stick to that plan. And I will be able to not eat anything that I shouldn't be eating. It's really hard right now, this time of year. I think everybody experiences around the holidays there's so much more food, so much more temptation. I work in a school with wonderful, amazing people, and people are so generous, and they always bring food in, and it's so kind of them, but it also creates a lot of temptation. Today there were brownies in the faculty room, and I had 1.5 brownies, and I mean, in the big scheme of life, 1.5 brownies doesn't matter, but it's the fact that it's a pattern. Like, I can't let that pattern start, I can't let myself fall into that pattern of saying a little bit here and a little bit there doesn't matter, because it does add up. So I really need to just make sure that I am eating only for the purpose of nourishing my body, and not for the pleasure of the food, or because I'm bored, or for any other reason. I really need to make sure that I'm eating just to nourish my body. That is why I eat. That is why we eat. That's why we need to eat. There are lots of other reasons that we do eat in our life, but the only reason that we actually need to eat is to nourish our bodies. And I need to remember that and stay focused on that concept. Let me see. I got a CT scan done last week to check my liver and my gallbladder, and those both looked good. So that's good. And yeah, I don't really think I have that much else to say. If anybody has anything you want me to talk about in my videos, or you want me to answer questions, and I'm just running out of ideas of what to say in my videos. So I'm finding it difficult to motivate myself to make videos because I don't really have a whole lot to say. So if there are things that you would like me to say, it would help me stay motivated to make videos. So, hey guys, I forgot I wanted to say one more thing. That is, I am having my birthday coming up this weekend, and it's going to be my 30th birthday, and I said I was feeling a little down, and I think that that's probably contributing to that as well. I feel like I really wish that I had gotten my weight under control before I turned 30, and I really want to have a family. I want to get married. I want to have kids, and I feel like I have not been able to find someone in my life, and I know that a large part of that is my weight, partly that guys don't look at me that way, and partly that I have very little self-confidence because of it, and so I think that that's kind of depressing me too, the fact that I'm coming up on my 30th birthday, and I am single, and I just haven't accomplished a lot of what I wanted to accomplish by the time I was 30. I mean, I have so much in my life that I've done. you know, I have a job that I love, and I own my own home, and I mean, for a single young woman, I am in a very good place. But I've wanted to, like, have a family since I was, I don't know, 18. I graduated high school, and I wanted to get married and have kids. And so it just, the fact that I'm coming up on my birthday just reminds me that I'm not there, and I haven't been able to get there yet. And that is one of my big goals with the surgery, is building my confidence and being able to meet people, and finding a husband and getting married and having kids. And so, you know, I'm so grateful that I have this opportunity and that I was able to do this, but it just kind of also reminds me how much time I wasted being heavy and overweight, and the fact that I'm stalled out now also just still scares me that maybe I've gone through all of this and I'm not going to get there. And I know that's not true. I know that I can push through it and I can lose the weight. But my whole life, like anytime I went to diet, my mother would say to me, you know, well, you can lose weight, but you're never going to be skinny. You can lose weight, but you're always going to be heavy, a big girl. And I know that she was trying to just keep me from being disappointed, keep me from setting unreasonable expectations, but it made me feel like, well, why bother? You know, why bother exercising or eating right if I'm still going to be that big girl, you know? So I'm trying to get past that mentality. I think it's been so helpful to watch people's YouTube videos and to be online. I'm part of a group called the Sassy Sleevers on Facebook. You know, it gives me hope that I can be a normal size one day, and I'm not always going to be overweight no matter what I do. But I just have that voice in my head, and it's really hard to get past that. And so I don't know. So I'm just trying to decide how I'm going to face my birthday. I think I've set up some plans with some friends. I really wanted to go skiing to celebrate my birthday because it's something I've never done before. I've always been worried that the ski boots and all that wouldn't fit me. So I wanted to do that, but the weather has been so gorgeous here. It was 65 today that none of the ski slopes are open. So I think a friend and I are going to go to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, and go there and ride some of the rides, and they have a big Christmas display. So, you know, that's another goal with my weight loss surgery, is to be able to do that, because last time I went to an amusement park, I was not able to ride a lot of the rides. And so, you know, I really wanted to do something on my birthday that would celebrate who I am now versus who I was a year ago. I also am going to try and do 30 acts of kindness for my 30th birthday. Haven't quite worked out the plan for how I want to do that yet, but I do feel like it's important for me to mark that occasion with a celebration of what I have accomplished, instead of just focusing on the things that I have not accomplished yet. So, yeah, I don't know. That's all. I am hoping I'll be feeling much better by next week. All right, talk to you later.